How's it going, guys? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a Eversafe MRE. This one is mini number 12, marinara sauce with meatballs. All right, let's go ahead and get her cut open. This is the last one in the Eversafe case that I had. Slice it up from the back. We'll pull it out here and see what we got. Let's start off with a wheat snack bread. And this one has expiration date of the 278th day of 2012. And we have a chocolate chip toaster pastry, which is the 251st day of 2012. We have our silverware and napkin. Has some grape jelly. It's the first one we had that had grape jelly in it. And we have our tropical punch. It's like on these Eversafe and the Sapaco ones, the tropical punch and the orange is the two most common flavors. We have our flameless ration heater. We have our main entree. Definitely not a very big MRE. So we have our main entree date is the 280th day of 2012, and it has sodium phosphate stamped on the front of it. Not really sure what that is, but it definitely either preservative or some kind of nutrient. This is all made by the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. And it looks like this is serving size, one container. Calories of fat, 180 calories, 280 calories. It's got a lot of vitamin C, 20% of your daily value, 15% of your daily value of vitamin A, and 10% of calcium, and 20% of iron. Like I said, this is the 208th day of 2012. Okay, let's go and get her all plated up. And we're getting down. I'm desperately awaiting quite a few MREs coming in. They have not showed up yet. So we have a little bit of Sapaco stuff left. Hopefully tomorrow the other stuff will be here. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll do our flameless ration heater first. I'll do like I did the last ones. I did not put them inside the bag. We put them outside the bag. We put a little bit of salt in with the water. Get our water ready. A little bit over full, but that's okay. Open up our marinara sauce. Meatballs. This is made with beef and chicken. Sounds interesting. Definitely feel the meatballs inside there. Let's go ahead and take our salt grinder, and we'll give this a couple grinds in with the water. It's like it helps it a little bit. Already hear it crackling. We're going to tip this on its side. We're going to get all of these elements nice and saturated. I can already feel it bubbling and heating up. Alright, and we're just going to do a little something like this, and we're going to stick it back in this box. We want to go over here and we're going to lay it totally flat with our curved side up. So we'll set that over here off to the side. And we'll start unpacking everything else while we're waiting on that. Go to open up our toaster pastry first. These are a thinner toaster pastry with this little swirl of icing on it. And the last few we had actually were still pretty good. They weren't all dried out or nothing. So that, this one doesn't have an oxygen absorber. No, it sure doesn't. It's kind of odd. Get our wheat snack bread opened up. Got a little bit of air stuck in it. Alright. That one does have an oxygen absorber in it. That off to the side. Let's go and get our drink reconstituting. And we've been using about half of this drink. This one is stamped expiration date 2305, so 305th day of 2012. We're just gonna hack the corner off. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The camera shut off. I caught it hopefully in enough time, or you may not even notice it. Let's go ahead, and we just basically lost the footage of dumping the powder in the glass, so not too bad. Go ahead and put some water in it. Get your silver out here and give it a good mix. Okay. And this is room temperature water, like always. We'll stir it up. Leave it sit. We'll come back in a couple minutes, stir it up again. We have some salt and some pepper. Our knife. We'll probably definitely need the salt and pepper for this one, and our napkins. We'll set that out there like that. Then we have our grape jelly. I think we'll just go ahead and break this in 2 pieces. So our grape jelly is stamped with the expiration date. It is. It's hard to read. It is the 303rd day of 2012. Alright. Leave that at that. And let's go and get our main entree back over here. This thing is still crazy hot. It's been probably a good 10 minutes. I would say the salt trick definitely helps those out a lot. So hot I could barely touch it. We're going to put our ration heater back in the box here. Kind of set them out of the way so it doesn't spill out. I have a little condensation on the one side of the pack. I can feel the one side's a little cooler than the other side, so we'll go ahead and mix it up a little bit here before we open it up. This side's so hot I could barely touch it. Kind of work it all down towards the bottom before we cut it open. Actually, instead of cutting open that way, let's cut the end of it off. Be a lot easier, I think. Let's squish it out like a tube of toothpaste. Alright, let's get our toaster pastry up here out of the way. We're just going to squish this out onto the tray. It smells really good. There really is quite a lot in there, actually. Discard of that. Okay, I think we're ready to probably mix your drink one more time and ready to start tasting. Alright guys, let's go ahead and just dive in with the meatballs first. We'll go ahead and use a fork and we'll use our spoon to stir our drink up one more time. Have to try it with and without salt and pepper, I guess. Let's pick us a nice sized meatball out of here. It smells pretty good. Not bad. Go and salt and pepper it real quick. Definitely need something. This one's almost possibly a notch above Chef Boyardee. For sure not very much pepper. Just do a tiny bit of salt. Alright. Go ahead and just pick another one out of here that we salt and peppered real good already. I'm sure a lot better with salt and pepper. A little hot sauce would be really nice for that. Let's stir our drink up one more time. We'll take a drink of it real quick. It's looking pretty decent. It's not all, well, that's even focusing or not. Not all oily filming at the top. Definitely good, nice and mild. Go ahead and try the grape jelly out once. And this snack bread is usually just pretty dry. A little bit dry. The jelly definitely helps that a lot. Go and try out our, essentially our Pop-Tart here. Last couple of these have been pretty good. Not overly sweet. Really good, actually. A little bit different than the ones you buy in the store. This one actually has a little more moisture in it. Alright guys, we'll get you in for a close-up here. Not a very big meal, but definitely not bad. A really common meal. Let's see our grape jelly. Some pretty gnarly reflections going off of that thing. Pop-Tart and our fruit punch. That's pretty much it. A pretty small meal overall. But that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video, and I'll definitely have some more coming in soon. If you guys have anything you want to send me for me to review, the P.O. box is in the description of the video. And that's pretty much all for today. Thanks for watching.